I'm glad I came by. You've been looking much better lately. More like your old self.
I'm not so sure. I can't help feeling restless. I'm beginning to think I need a change.
Well, perhaps a holiday. You shouldn't work so hard.
Now, that's not what I mean. I'm afraid you'll never understand. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my study, urgently. 3 times the dose. That's got to stop him coming back.
Dr. Jekyll, are you all right? It's Poole and Bradshaw, sir.
Go away. Leave me alone. I'm all right. Just leave. Go away.
What was that horrible scream? It was Mr. Hyde breaking loose. We didn't know that at the time. We thought poor Dr. Jekyll had lost his mind. But it was Hyde. He'd been locked away too long inside Dr. Jekyll all that time while Dr. Jekyll was his good self. Then, without warning, Mr. Hyde came back like a wild animal escaping from its cage, roaring.
Did he hurt you?
No, I was lucky.
Dr. Jekyll should have tried to escape.
He did. That's what started the doctor taking larger doses of the drugs to get away from Hyde, to try to stop Hyde appearing. And that made him very sick. The drugs weren't working, and Hyde knew it.
Dr. Jekyll, are you all right? It's Poole and Bradshaw, sir.
Go away. Leave me alone. I'm all right. Just leave. Go away. He kept me in prison all those months, afraid to let me out. Now it's my turn. Edward Hyde is free once more.
Mystery killer 9.
Police on Edward Hyde! Extra, extra! Killer vanishes!
I had to come. You must have heard the news.
Of course. The paper boys are shouting it from the street corners.
I need to be sure, Henry, that you're not hiding the fiend. I fear the murder weapon was your own walking stick, stolen from you, no doubt. If you were not my friend and client, I'd have to report that to the police.
Oh, you mustn't do that. Hyde's not here. I will never see him again, I swear to you. Look. Dear Henry, I know you will be shocked at all I have done. You're well rid of me. I will disappear, and I promise you will never hear from me again.
I'd like to keep this if I may. Now, there's one more thing I must know. Did Hyde tell you what to write in that will of yours? Then there's no doubt. He meant to murder you too.
I think I'll take a walk, Poole. I've been stuck in the house too long. Now I feel like some fresh air.
I'm glad you're better, sir. A lovely day for a stroll.
Bring me pen and paper right away, and I'll call when I'm ready. I'll need someone to deliver a couple of letters, urgently. To Dr. Hasty Lanyon.
Don't let your dinner get cold, Dovey. Whatever it is can wait.
Not so, my dear. This is a most urgent demand for help from a colleague. He asks me to meet with a friend of his at midnight.
I don't like the sound of that, Hasty. Can't it wait till after dinner?
I'm afraid not. He says it's all in the cause of medicine. I must go this instant, but I have an urgent errand first.
My instructions from Dr. Jekyll, sir, are to open that door, whatever the cost, even if it means breaking it down. I'm sure I don't understand. I'm worried about the master.
Yes, I understand your fears, Poole. When did he leave the house?
This morning, sir. He said he wanted some fresh air. He was only going to the park and back.
Yeah, well, he obviously got caught up somewhere and needs our help. Though I'll admit this is a strange way of getting it.
Well, there you go. Sorry it took so long. I could have broken into the Bank of England in half the time, eh? Yeah.
Fourth from the top. I'd say Dr. Jekyll mixed these himself. Pack the drawer with straw, then wrap a sheet around it. That way I can carry it home without spilling the contents. Don't worry, Poole. I'm sure to see him this evening. You've come from Dr. Jekyll?
At your service, Dr. Lanyon. And I wouldn't call the police if I were you. Not if you care about your friend, Henry Jekyll.
Henry? If you've harmed Henry, I swear I'll...
Dr. Jekyll is safe enough in the meantime. In fact, this was all his idea. Did you bring the cabinet drawer?
Yes. There, behind the chair.
Now watch carefully, Lanyon. I'm about to show you something that can bring you fame and power like you've never imagined.
Now look here, sir. You didn't come in the middle of the night to waste my time and speak in riddles. Now get on with it.
So be it. And now, Dr. Lanyon, for you, who for so long scorned the idea of a connection between medicine and the forces of good and evil.
Henry! Oh my God! It's you! Henry.
Oh, dear. Perhaps I shouldn't have told them that. Too frightening.
No! Tell us more, tell us more.
Well, after that dreadful night, Dr. Jekyll became a prisoner in his own home, seeing no one, terrified to go out lest the monster, Edward Hyde, reappear. His only hope being that he might discover a drug that will make Hyde disappear forever. Meanwhile, not far away, Dr. Jekyll's dear friend, Dr. Lanyon, lay gravely ill. Such was the effect of learning the awful secret. And then Mr. Utterson, the lawyer, called.
My dear Mrs. Lanyon, what is it? Surely things can't be that bad.
Only last week it was. Fate stepped in. A week ago he was himself, good as gold, and now I fear he's dying.
But what happened? He must have told you.
He refuses to speak of it. He says he cannot. There was an urgent call, a mysterious note. He went out, and that's all I know.
Perhaps as his oldest friend and a lawyer, he might trust me.
I will never recover. A matter of weeks, if that.
My dear chap, surely with good medicine.
There is nothing I can take to change the way I feel. I wish there were.
Perhaps your illness is catching. Jekyll is sick too. Have you seen him lately?
Don't mention that name to me. I've finished with that man. I don't ever want to see or hear of him again.
He refuses to see me.
I'm not surprised. One day you might learn the truth of this, but don't ask me. Now, if you'd like to talk of other things, please stay. Otherwise, go.
I have your order from the chemist, Dr. Jekyll.
Here you are, Mr. Poole. Sit down.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I only saw him for a minute, but it made my hair stand on end. If that was the master, why was he wearing a mask on his face?
Maybe he's caught one of those horrible diseases that marks your face.
That would explain the mask and his strange voice.
And not wanting to see his friends.
And why he needs that drug from the chemist.
And why he won't let us near him.
But I've served him 20 years. Why would he cry out like a rat and run from me?
I was picking herbs out in the side garden. Oh, suddenly, this parcel was thrown from the window upstairs. Oh, it just missed me. Oh, it scared me to death, it did. It had another note tied to it.
Quick, cook! The smelling salts!
Paul, this drug you brought me today is useless. Without delay, go again and send Bradshaw and Annie out as well, if necessary, to every chemist in London.
Glory be. You'll all be gone for weeks.
Good heavens, Poole. What brings you here at this hour? What is the matter?
Mr. Alderson, something's terribly wrong. There's been a horrible crime.
What sort of crime? Whatever do you mean?
I can't say what I mean, sir. Please come and see for yourself.
Oh! Thank goodness it's Mr. Alderson. Begging your pardon, sir. We're all so afraid.
He's been screaming for that drug again.
What drug?
We don't rightly know, sir, but whatever it's for, it's wanted very urgently. He wrote this note a week ago, and we can't get the right stuff for him. To Moore and Company, druggists. 2 years ago, I bought a large quantity of these drugs from you for experiments. What you sent me is inferior and will not work. Whatever the cost, for God's sake, find me the old stuff.
Did you get it?
We've been to every chemist in London. We don't know what to do next.
I knew it. Something bad's happened to the master. Oh, God! That's Mr. Hyde up there. He's murdering the master.
Good Lord. Hyde! Are you sure?
We fear it might be, sir.
Did you call the police?
You being Dr. Jekyll's lawyer, we thought you'd tell us what to do.
Well then, we must act. Ladies, you stay here. It's unlikely he'll get past us, but just in case, be on the ready. Calm yourself, Bradshaw. We're all nervous, but we'll soon put an end to it. You go round the corner and wait outside the back entrance. Whatever happens, I take all responsibility. If we have to, Poole and I will force our way into the study. We'll give you 10 minutes to be ready at your places. Go! Right. Down with the door. Now! There's something terribly sinister about all this.
Look! The drugs we were searching for. And this. It's addressed to you, sir. It says, the last will and testament of Dr. Henry Jekyll.
What?
What is it, sir? Are you all right?
I'm stunned. Dr. Jekyll has left me his fortune. But if Hyde knew that, why did he not destroy this document?
Perhaps he never had time, sir, with us breaking in like we did.
Perhaps. What else is there?
The rest of the papers, sir. A letter written with today's date from the master. There are more notes, too.
I think we might find answers here to many of the puzzles that have troubled us. What we must do is try to save your master's reputation and good name.
Yes, sir.
Give me enough time to read these papers. Then we'll call the police.
It still upsets me. Oh, it was a terrible time for all of us.
Don't cry, Nanny.
What did you do then? Well, it wasn't long after Mr. Utterson sold the house and we all went to work for other people. Oh, now, boys, we've had more than enough for one night. Oh, it's long past your bedtime. Time to turn off the light and say good night.
Good night, Nanny. Good night, Nanny. Extra, read all about it. Headline, found dead. Famous doctor disappears. Sensation, read all about it.
Well, at least he's at peace now.
Yes, a small consolation. Dreadful business. Dreadful. We all know that buried here is our friend, Dr. Jekyll. Not the monster Edward Hyde, as the authorities think. I suggest we should tell no one of what we know. It would serve no purpose except to blemish the reputation of a fine man.
Besides, who would believe it anyway?
Indeed, who would believe it?
I think we should go.
God rest your soul, Dr. Jekyll.